Hello, everyone. Hello, family. How are you all doing this morning? I'm just going to jump on here and jump off. I'm not going to make this a long video or a long live stream, I should say. I just wanted to touch up on a few things and let my clients and my people, my witches, my family know what's been going on with me and everything. And I know I've been missing on the scene here for a few days with me and everything. And you guys let me know if you can hear me okay. Good morning, Goddess Queen. Can you hear me okay this morning? Hello, hello. Readings by Indigo Jalil. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while around. Yeah, so anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I am in here, like I said, I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me and what I've been up to. Um, I can share I can share a few things. One thing I wanted to share was my last live stream that I did. If you didn't hear it, it was about I married an African. And in that video or that live stream, I had talked about how, I was getting ready to leave YouTube and everything like that, which I'm not going to leave YouTube. I was actually venting because, the type of life that I have, I deal with a lot of stuff. I deal with a lot of different personalities. And so, even though I'm a witch, I'm human too. So I have emotions. And so I was kind of releasing those feelings into the universe. I got such a big response from so many of you who were encouraging me and telling me not to quit, and that you listen to my shows, and that, my shows encourage you. You listen to my videos, they encourage you and everything, and that you learn a lot from them. And so, no, I'm not going to quit. It's just the whole fact and everything was that, with YouTube, with their changes, it was just very frustrating, and also dealing with the different types of personalities that I deal with on YouTube, and the trolls, and you have to have a thick skin for this. And I can honestly say that it has taught me a lot. And some of the things that I've done in the past on social media, I will not do again. It was a life learned lesson. It was learned the hard way. So I'm trying to get my words all together and everything like that. But no, I'm not leaving. And I have actually had a few of you book, a consultation with me and wanted to talk to me about me not leaving. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all that give donations and all of that as well. You don't have to, but I just want to let you know that the ones of you that give me donations and stuff like that, I do recycle it back into my website. So any blessings that you give me, just know that you're going to receive the blessings back. I know from spirit, I know that's how the universe works. Anytime I'm doing something nice for someone or whatever, God blesses me, Oshun blesses me, my ancestors bless me. It's a give and take thing. So just let you know that the nice things you do for me does not go, unrewarded. Okay. And so I wouldn't want any of you to change, the things and how you are. If you feel led, you want to help someone or something like that, then by all means help them. Even if it's $5, $10, and it doesn't even have to be with money. In your real life, if you feel like someone, you're looking at them, and you feel like they're hungry, go take them a plate, take them a dinner plate or something. If you feel like they need clothes, give them clothes. Like I get clothing and stuff all the time from people, and what I do is, like, especially if I can't fit it, or if it's a bra size is too small or whatever, I usually give them back, like through my assistants or whatever, and through my family. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. People need that. And yes, good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning, Sheila. Yes, I'm so glad you guys are here. And readings by Indigo Jali. Hey, hit me up on my Facebook. I wanted to ask you something today. Something I feel that would benefit you, okay? So, um, yes, I know that we're still Facebook friends and everything, so message me, okay? Yes. And also, I wanted to get into talking about, let me see here. I'm going to pull up. Um, Yeah, and with me telling you all that I am not quitting YouTube, I'm still going to be around, even though the changes and everything don't benefit me really financially with what they're doing with my account, which is okay. I mean, they're doing it to so many other people as well, which I found out. Even the people that I was talking about, like, why are YouTube still sponsoring them when they put out the same type of content that I do? And the truth is that I've heard that they're actually taking their, partnership, monetary privileges away as well. So I mean, I can't anything else about that. It is what it is. It's their platform. Like I said before, YouTube, they see to do fit how they want to do things on their own platform. I can't knock them for that. It's just like if anyone was to come on my Facebook page, or, I would say on my website or whatever, and they felt some type of way, well, they can either like it or love it. It's my stuff, and they have to abide by the rules or else. And it goes just with any of you all, with your own personal things and how you do business or whatever. The people are either going to like it, agree with it, or they're going to, move on. Okay. And with this, even though I've been gone and not making as many live stream videos, and just videos in particular, like I said, I've had to cut down just a little bit for a little while. I have this event going on with the Witchy Look of the Day, on Facebook and everything like that. And I thought about crossing it over into YouTube, but this year I really thought about it, and I don't think so. I think I'm going to cross it over maybe next year into YouTube and Instagram and other social media places, that I'll be connected to. I've had quite a few of challenges with certain people in my circle, because I don't know, they might feel like they're being left out of some things or whatever like that. But for those of you that are listening to me, that I'm talking about you. I just want you to know that I don't want you to feel like you're being left out or anything like that. It's just that my vision is bigger than me, so that's the reason why I need other people to help me. I need a team, with what I'm trying to do. Once you get to this level and the spirits start working with you, and you have all of these things that you're being led that you need to do, and it's all really to go back and help people, then it becomes bigger than who you are. And so what I've had to do was kind of draw back a little bit, and just focus on some of the other things that I need to do and catch back up, because I'm still, helping people with doing root work and spell work and doing readings and consultations. And I know it was a young lady on Facebook. She asked me, she was like, are you quitting doing the business? Like, are you? And I'm like, no. I said, my business is actually thriving more and more. So I stay busy with my clients. It's just that, I haven't really had time to, connect on YouTube like I normally do. I just had to, step back a little bit. It was just too much drama, too much going on, and I had to focus on other things that's more important, which are my clients. My clients need me. I mean, I have, many of you, you just, give donations and things like that, and all I can say is that I respect you for that. I thank you for that, and like I said, all good things won't be. Uh, it won't go unrewarded. All the good things that you've done for me. I mean, it's just a lot of love. I get so much love from people, and so no, that's I'm not quitting. When I hear that you guys are listening to my live stream videos on your way to work or whatever, and it's giving you a day to laugh and uplift you and be happy and stuff like that. No, I can't quit. I just can't. And like I said, I just, I really thank you all. And this goes into what I was saying in previous videos, is that when you're in your calling, when you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, nothing else is going to work out for you. You're going to be on this path. And with so many that I see that they even have a calling in their life, they try to do all of these other things and work all of these other jobs, but it doesn't work out for them. They keep getting right back into spirituality, being spiritual, working with the occult, doing magic, whatever it is you say that you do or connect with, they keep getting pulled back into the certain line of, energy and being who they are truly supposed to be. Nothing else is going to work out for you if it's not in your path or destiny to be a nurse, and you keep getting pulled back into doing readings for people, helping people. This is just who you are and what you're going to do, you know. And another thing that I want to say is that when you are getting into doing your readings, okay, and you're starting to become well known for doing readings and doing case work, root work, spell work, whatever you want to call it, I call it workings, okay? So when you're starting to become known with doing things like that, people are not going to look at you in the same way, you know, and they're just not. They are always going to look at you as someone that is just different, not on the same level as they are. So if you're trying to get into doing this, in this community or in this business or however you want to call it, name it, you need to be aware of something like that happening. And I will say this. I will say this. I'm looking at you guys' messages in the chat here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you guys. Hold on, let me wrap this up here. And okay, now this is what happened to me. And a good friend of mine who I had, went to high school with and everything, actually elementary school and high school with and everything. And after she found out that I was actually doing readings professionally. Now, this was way before High Priestess Kathy. Like I tell you guys, I had been doing readings online for different companies before I professionally started doing, readings, for myself, and everything. So, or I would say, I was working with these companies, working with them, and then, afterwards I started venturing out doing my own thing, professional and everything. I was professional with them and everything, but I started doing my own thing. And then, like I said, I started the actual High Priestess Kathy, you know, uh, oh my gosh, like within the last 2 to 3 years with the name, but I had been doing readings before then, for a long time professionally helping other people. So whenever my one friend had found out years ago that this is what I was doing, I could not shake her from, wanting to get a free reading from me all the time. It was ridiculous. And so you guys are probably, you're going to run into that. People, what do you see about me? What do you want to know about? What do you see about me? What can you tell me about this? Can you see this? Can you see this over my children? I mean, you're just gonna get it, especially if they see you're out there, advertising yourself or broadcasting yourself as being a person who is in the spirituality world. You're doing reading stuff like that. They're always gonna want to find out what do you see and what's going on. I mean, you can have a normal conversation with them and tell them, hey, let's do lunch tomorrow around 12, and then the next thing you know, you're at lunch with them, and then they're either just ask you weird stuff like, oh, you see that person right there, right? What do you see about that person? What do you think about that person? I mean, and then they become addictive to you. They become obsessed with you, just to let you know that they do. So you have to try to find a safe place with you, and and you have to make sure that you let people know your boundaries, because people will try to work over your boundaries. Okay, so I'm just letting you all know that. And let me go in the chat right here right quick. And Black says, good morning. Good morning, Ann. Yes. And Goddess Queen says, I love your Witchy Look at the Day post. Yes, yes. So far, we've been having a great response and everything. This year, I feel it's better. The first year, it was a challenge because everyone didn't really understand what was really going on with it. The second year was better. We had, I think we did have someone for every day of the year. And so this year is more like, a lot of mainstream people are tapping into the Witchy Look of the Day, which is nice, which means it's more lit. Everyone is, the big names are, connecting with the Witchy Look of the Day, and the up and coming spiritualists and people, they're connecting with the Witchy Look of the Day, which is great. Because if you have a group and you're a reader and stuff like that, and you connect to this, you'll become pretty much well known with your name, especially with your business. That's what I'm saying. It's a blessing in that, because I know a lot of people, they may look at it like, oh, she's trying to, write off my name or whatever. And it's not even nothing like that, because I don't even pressure people to get involved. If you tell me you're gonna get involved, and I don't hold grudges against anybody. Spirit knows everything. It could be it wasn't meant for you to do it, and I'm still going to talk to you. You're on my friends list, but I just connect with the people that really want to do it, because, like I said, they receive blessings in it. And like I said, a lot of people, they tell me they've gotten new clients in it, and doing it. They've gotten business with it. Their name's gotten out there a little more. So it's like, it's just a positive thing. It's an event. And as a high priestess, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put on events. I don't have time to put on an event every month out of the year, but I love doing this during this month of the year, because not only are we celebrating Samhain and Halloween and, you know, uh, the fall equinox and everything like that. I mean, we are in also my birthday month, you know. And so, I mean, it's just I love the month of October. I'm an October baby. Okay, and so this is my month where I do my thing, and the people that want to be a part of that energy, like I said, I haven't heard of any regrets of anybody wanting to do it. It's not hard to do. You just submit the pictures and tell people a little bit about your bio. You send me your link, website, or whatever, and people check you out. And a lot of people check you out, and then they be like, "Oh, well, I like this. I want to buy this from her. I want to see." That's how it is. It's like it's a love thing. It's a positive thing. And that's it is what it is. That's what it is. And JMath 1978 says, "Catch up with you later, Kathy. Get ready to hit a local family cookout." Okay, well, have fun tonight, JMath. Yes, have fun, honey. Sheila said, "Princess, how can an individual join your coven?" Hey, Sheila, you know what? At this time, we're not accepting any new coven members. I would really have to get to know you. During the past 3 years since we started the coven, I will tell you this, that we've had to experience a lot of personalities and different things like that. And just, not saying that you're like that, but just dealing with a lot. I finally got the members that I work with. We're on the same accord with everyone right now. And it's peaceful in there, and we work together in there. And so with new personalities coming on, I don't know if that will be a good thing right now. We still have some other things that we need to do before we start accepting other coven members at this time. But yeah, one way, be a friend of mine, like on my business page. Interact with me. Let me get to know you. And if you are still interested, like maybe in a few months later, you want to ask me about it. What I'll do is, I'll share your page or whatever, with my other coven members, and we all kind of, check you out and see, if you would vibe with us or not, and pretty much that's it. Yeah. So there's about 10 of us in there now. And so we are all just a lot of my cover members. I don't want to even have them out in the open exposed. There's a few that are that show their face and everything, but the other ones, I want to keep everything, that type of stuff I do keep private. And now my how-to videos and how to do this and all that, I'll share that stuff, but like with my coven members, we're all very protective of each other. And so, I just want to keep it that way. Yes. And looking in the chat here. Okay, Sheila, yes, find me on my Facebook page. Okay. Hello, Evelyn, Germany. How are you doing, hon? Good morning. Yes, yes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, Sheila. Hit me up on my business page, Facebook page, um, and I will, interact with me, and then I'll see what we can do in a few months or whatever. But right now, we're really just all kind of doing our thing right now in our coven, and there's a lot of different spiritual wars and things going on. So, uh, mhm. Okay, and another thing that I wanted to touch on is this thing about the people that are getting the root work and stuff done from me. Okay, especially if you're sending me your personal belongings, please be patient with me. If you sent out your personal belongings, on a Monday, depending on where you are, I may not get them until a Thursday or a Wednesday or whatever. Please be patient. You can message me and let me know it's been arrived. Okay, it's been arrived. Okay, I'm going to be looking for it. I may not be able to get out and get it that day or the next day, but I'm going to get it. Okay, you don't have to worry about checking me to pick up my mail from you know just some of you are, I don't know, um and then there's a lot of you that are coming to me that on this half payment stuff. I don't know what spiritualist, what spiritual occult, whatever demonologist, I don't know who is doing this whole half payment thing. But please, I will not be doing any more half payment stuff. Okay? I have found that working with a lot of people who do this half payment stuff, you deal with a lot of crap. And then a lot of times it's hard to even keep up because they won't send you the other half when you agree to. They'll send you like $85 here, $25 there. No, no, that's confusing. And what I've also found is like one time I had went back and checked, and a person had, you know, stiffed me for $25. Like, no, no. And then some people, they want to pay you half, and then they're thinking that they're supposed to get these results, and then they pay you the other half. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, and if you're trying to do half payments and you need tires, don't come to me for work. Okay? Don't come to me for work. If you are trying to do half payments and you tell me that you need tires, you know, later on or whatever, I'm probably just going to give you your money back. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not going to do the work. And if I have tried to do the work, I'm just going to reverse the work and get rid of it like it didn't even happen. And I'm going to have to make it right with the spirits. And, I'm making things right with my spirits. My spirits might get offended at you. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a deal. You guys just don't go out here playing, messing around like, well, I'm gonna go to this rework, get some work done, and oh shoot, well, I gotta pull back and get my money because my electric bill is due. You should have had your stuff already dealt with your electric bill. That's not my issue because you have problems with PSO. Don't play around with the spirits like that. Like I said, and some of you all, I know a couple of you had hit me up and talk about, did I do anything to you because you having problems, because of a situation, with the money. And I'm talking, and I'm saying to myself, like, okay, you wanted me to do some work for you. Then you decided you didn't want to do it because you couldn't afford it. I hadn't even started the work, so I gave you your money back. Okay, you got your money back. I'm not gonna do that to you. I have integrity. I have ethics. I might be a crazy, witch and everything, and I'm with the dark path, but I also have my integrity. If something like that happens, I will give you your money back. Okay. But if you playing games with me, you're gonna have to deal with it from the spirits. That doesn't have anything to do with me. Because when my spirits are offended, that's it. That's it. I don't play games. There's other people that really need my help, and we really get results and stuff with. Okay, so I would really appreciate it if those of you that like to play games like that, especially my own people of color, y'all know what it is, but keep that stuff over there for the other workers. I'm not doing your half payments. Like I said, dealing with people like that, especially my own people of color, it seems to be a certain type of, freeloading, trying to get over people type of people I'm running into. And I don't want to deal with none of you type of people. I deal with a certain caliber of people who really need help and that have their stuff together. And that's why they get results. They have their money together, they have their mind together, and they have everything together. I don't want to deal with you broke people like that. I'm telling y'all, because a lot of y'all just try to get me wrapped up into y'all broke stuff and all that. And then when I cut y'all off, y'all come back to me later on. Well, why is this happening to me? And it's because you offended my spirits. So, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Make it right. And if another worker can get it off of you, good luck. You need to make it right. Make it right with me. Make it right with my spirits, or go to someone else that can help you. I really don't care after that. I really don't. And a couple of you all that are listening, you know who you are. And I know you're listening right now. And I know things ain't been going right for you. And they ain't going to go right for you. Because you know why? You messed over the wrong witch. You really did. You messed over the wrong witch. So you either make it right, or you just, you keep dealing with what you're dealing with. I don't care. All right. All right. So I guess the troll's getting ready to come out on me this morning. Hmm. Yeah. Just trifling. Yeah, and one of the people who tried to run that crap on me even had enough nerve to say, and this is why I don't work with black people. This is like, you know what? Never, especially if you're whatever nationality, color, whatever you are, don't ever trust anybody that's gonna tell you that they can, they don't want to, uh, that try to down their own in front of you like that. Like they'll never ever uh, get a reading from a black person or a white person, and they the same color. You like my Angelou said, I can't trust anybody that's got messed up stuff to say all the time about somebody that looks like me. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. And I also feel like I've probably said a little too much. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know. I want you guys to have a very happy Saturday. And for those of you that, you're getting work done with me and stuff, I want you to know that I'm working with everything still, for the new moon and everything. And we're just, we're going to stand together. We're going to get our results and everything. And, I'm feeling very confident about everything, and I want you guys to not worry. I want you guys to stay busy. Okay, while I'm doing this work for you, it's just important. Try not to worry, stay busy. Okay, keep doing things, and keep your faith, and we'll be fine. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, and Naya Saria says hi. I want to know how to not let my crush like another girl and like me instead. Hmm. You know what? I can tell you and give you some advice. I'm getting ready to go, but if you would like to get a reading with me, contact me at highpriestesskathy@gmail.com. I can tell you what you can do and also some pointers and stuff that'll help you. And you guys check the description box below. I'll have all of the information how to find me and my services and everything. And for those of you that are waiting on your readings today, I'm going to get to you all, like I said, after 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I have a couple of you I'm going to get to tonight. And then, yes, so I hope that you listen to this. And I am going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys take care and have a wonderful morning, okay? Bye bye.